I'm a creep, a bug like an angel.
Buffalo replaced. Mosh.
Get the pit open, y'all.
Hello and welcome back.
To the Daft Hunks, back again. Another episode, folks. What are we listening to here, Tucker?
This is We Are Who We Are.
With ours. And we are talking about that because of this new Mitski album for some reason. The land is inhospitable, and so we are who we are.
Yeah, we're inhospitable. That's just who we are.
That's basically
that's just who we are.
What we were trying to say. But we're also joined by a guest today, Lilly. First time on the podcast. Welcome to the Daft Hunks.
Hey guys.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes. So,
what are your thoughts on Kesha?
yeah, you got any Kesha hot takes?
I love Kesha. I actually came up with what they just said, so
that's true.
That is my credit.
You had the idea for the intro song. We never try and take credit from our guests here, so give credit where it is due.
Incredible idea.
Incredible idea. Inhospitable idea.
Yeah. We're talking new Mitski.
New Mitski. We talked Laurel Hell. We talked to the first single for this album coming into this. I was excited after hearing that first single. What was your reaction coming in after hearing fucking
Bug Like an Angel?
Fucking Bug Like an Angel.
You like when we talk at the same time?
A little bit of a confession from me. I didn't know she came out with a single for this album.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Hey, I fuck with an album.
It was fully
listener.
blind.
It's great.
Fully blind listen.
Yeah. What's your Mitski history, I guess? What's your favorite album, favorite songs coming in?
Okay. Favorite song is Drunk Walk Home, of course.
Yeah.
But
it's a banger.
Yeah, it's the Brooklyn live performance.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Deep. Okay.
Yeah, on YouTube.
You know. The people out there, they know.
They should.
We watched it the other night or a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, actually on the projector.
It was pretty ridiculous. Mitski gave
You guys just only watch the finest television.
Oh, yeah. I don't watch TV, but I will watch Mitski live performances from just about any year.
It's either that or Family Guy Funniest Moment.
We'd be watching that, too.
Or the Elephant Six doc.
Great documentary. Yeah.
No, I can't say I've seen that live video.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great song, though. Drunk
really
Walk
good.
Home's incredible. That whole album, Make Out Creek, that album
Bury
does
Me
it
at
for
Make
me.
Out Creek.
Yeah, I've got that one on vinyl.
Yeah,
we're big Puberty 2 guys.
Yeah, I love Puberty
obviously.
2 as well. Even that first one,
retired
from business, new career in sad. Is that what it is?
I think it's the other way around.
Retired from sad, new career in business. Yeah. That one's great.
That's one of the great albums.
But yeah, she's had an interesting career trajectory as of recent, from going from those like pretty acclaimed indie albums, and then like Big B the Cowboy was like kind of huge with like Nobody popping off as like kind of a huge pop song. Even
a pearl.
Great song.
That song's great too. Washing Machine Heart. A bunch of bangers on there. And then like kind of a weird, like a kind of a strange turn on that last album, Laurel Hell.
Poppier, bigger.
Some synth pop turn.
Yeah.
Some good songs on there. It wasn't our favorite. Did you have any thoughts on that one? Go deep on that at all?
Loved Working for the Knife.
Yeah, we did too.
We did too. That's a great song. That's a great song.
She just can't put out a bad song.
I do agree with that. She's an incredible songwriter. One of the best of the last like 10 years. Every single album has some good tracks on it. But this one's a new sound.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah,
it's giving a little bit Faye Webster.
Yeah, that kind of vibe. I feel definitely toned down.
Yeah.
Went with her, recorded in Nashville.
Okay.
Like she brought some Americana roots on this one.
Yeah. We can
dive right in.
Track 1.
Bug Like an Angel.
We talked about this on our channel.
We did.
Go watch that video. Live reaction.
Yeah, it's true. It's our first time listening.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about this album cover? What about the font?
I saw someone on Instagram, like they got the vinyl and like it's impossible to read.
No, it's genuinely impossible to read what it says on this cover. There was also
the land is it says it, but
she put out this other thing
font.
that she put out that as well. As if people could read that. I'll put it on the screen.
I think she's just
obviously.
like she's speaking a different language
on the
now.
Makes it so much harder.
It impossible to read.
She's just like she's moved past English. Like she's like, on a different.
I speak in musical notes.
Yeah.
But this thing that she put out with it said, "There's a deal you can make on a midnight walk alone. Look around, listen close, hear it fall from above."
This explosion is crazy.
It's incredible.
It's great.
Yeah, you said we need to listen to the Grants.
Here's the Grants.
Like
vibes.
her and Lana are on the same wavelength. Like, we're going gospel on track 1. There must have been some kind of pop girly agreement. Like
Bring
gospel
the choir
track.
in.
What track 1? That's for the gospel choir track.
I think we were also realizing like how big Mitski is now or something. Like, I guess she's probably at her like peak popularity.
Yeah, I mean, I think right after Be the Cowboy is when she was at peak.
Yeah.
But now she's found a fan base that just like listens, a big, large fan base that will listen no matter what she puts out. 12 million monthly listeners.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of shocking.
I mean, good for her. Like,
because she's not human.
Yeah.
She's literally from another planet.
An alien invented, made to songwrite.
Literally.
Because this land is inhospitable.
It's true. This land's inhospitable. That's why she goes to Mars.
Yeah.
But this song hits hard, honestly. Talking about alcoholism and stuff like that. Family, like, trauma. It's an intense song to start off your album.
The Beatles couldn't write this song.
No, John could never.
Yeah.
John
would
would
Try
never.
it, Paul.
John would just beat a woman up. Sorry.
Yeah, we said it.
Cutting that out.
Someone had to.
We said it.
We said it. That's what the Daft Punks is for. Saying
but
what
I think
people
like
won't.
just compared to the last album, at least, like so soft and quiet.
Oh yeah.
Restrained.
No, it's
Beautiful.
it's such a turn.
And like she's on like a tree in the forest. Like it has that vibe.
Yeah,
very
I'm
like
yeah, it's just
stripped back.
It's very stripped back. She took out. It is so interesting that she went for the most extreme poppy sound that she'd ever done.
Yeah.
And then immediately turned around 2 years later and made like the most low-key, folky album that she's ever made.
She's not
Kind of pulling a Lady Gaga there.
Facts. This is her
This is her
Joanne. Yes, ma'am.
Mitski's Joanne.
Mitski's Joanne. That's the thumbnail right there.
Yeah.
I fuck with
That's
it
smart.
though.
That's smart.
And
But no,
her last one was her art pop.
Art pop.
Yeah. Laurel Helen
Truly,
Mitski's art pop.
like she was sort of a different character on that almost.
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
What does that mean then? What's the next Lady Gaga album after those ones? Is Chromatica? Is her next one going to be her Chromatica? Is that what that means?
The next one's like her Republican album.
Okay.
Her Tom
It's like
Cruise.
Texas album or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she has to do her Star Is Born soundtrack, and then she'll do her Chromatica, that's what
That
I'm
means
excited.
Mitski movie coming out.
Mitski movie coming soon with Bradley
Whoops,
Cooper.
whoops.
So, but yeah, that was that opening track.
Yeah.
No, it would be
Bug
like
Looking
her
Angel's
and Tim
incredible.
Curry or something.
Okay. Say less. Yeah. Can you give us the Grants, Tucker? Now?
Yeah, the Grant. You want me to play The Grudge?
Can
Oh,
you play
Grants.
The Grudge by Olivia Rodrigo? No, Tucker. The Grants. Oh my God.
Yeah. This is an old gospel song.
Yeah. So this is from 1955.
Yeah.
Do we also like for the people? We still never talked this whole album.
Yeah, I know.
We meant to get Ruben in a room. Meant to get Daft Punk Ruben in here to like break down.
Just get him in a room for a
Just to
minute.
get him in a tunnel. Like, and
No,
really
it's
discuss,
like
but-
sort of
Ruby
still
baby.
Yeah.
intimidating to me. I mean, I've listened to it.
No, yeah,
But
I've
it's
listened
like,
all the way
it's
through
such a
Tunnel, but
expansive album.
it's
I feel
huge.
like.
How many
Yeah.
songs are on here? Like 23 or something? Maybe only like 18. But
Give me a second.
I want to hear his thoughts on this.
There's only 16 songs. That doesn't sound right.
it's just this album feels huge.
Yeah, it's an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's grown on me for sure.
Yeah.
So if there is interest, I would definitely.
The way John Denver sings.
I do love that. The way Mitski sings.
We saw this live. No, she did. She played this.
She played this, yeah. She had like incredible backup singers.
Yeah.
I'll throw a clip in.
Was that not like that sample? That is a sample, I think. Like that is a.
I don't think so. It's not. It's her family. It's like
That's
her
crazy.
family members singing
Yeah.
along with her. Is that
Okay.
first bit? God, this is an incredible song. No hate on not to like hate on Mitski as quickly as we can, but Lana kind of eats her
Never.
up here.
You think?
Lana,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Lana might eat her up a little bit. Do you disagree? Hey, I'm welcome to in terms of gospel opening tracks.
I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty neck and neck.
You think it's neck and neck? Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that opinion.
But Mitski did not write American Horror. I will
That's
say
true.
that.
Lana does say here, do you think about heaven? We will get to a song called Heaven in a couple of tracks.
Lana's great.
It all comes together.
It does. It's all connected. Conspiracy?
Do you want to
We can jump to Buffalo.
go to Buffalo Replaced?
We can go to Buffalo Replaced.
One of my favorite song titles of the year. for
I don't
sure.
understand it, to be completely honest. What does a Buffalo Replaced mean?
No idea.
No idea.
But
I
we love-
the way it comes in.
We love Guided by Voices.
True.
I think it's like She's the Buffalo.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'll take your word for it.
I mean, this whole album is very like nature oriented.
That's true.
Like, bugs,
I mean, she
buffaloes.
says first lyric on here. Mosquitoes can enjoy me. I can't go inside.
Yeah.
I'm sucking up as much of the full moon. So bright.
Yeah.
Just sitting outside, soaking it in. I like that. The groove on this one, just like that drum beat is awesome.
This really does sound like an REM song. It's like some
There's 80s
old.
vibes. Freight train stampeding through my backyard. It'll run across the plains like the new buffalo replaced.
Oh my god.
Let's see what Genius has to say about that.
I've got Buffalo 66 on DVD.
Shout out Wet Leg. Yeah. It's just a buffalo.
It's just because they stampede.
Yeah, the buffaloes also stampede. I thought it was gonna be like a reference to a book or something called Buffalo Replaced. No,
it's great.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, but that's a real like, a specifically American image, I guess.
Very
a
much so.
train through the backyard.
Yes, that's
And she did grow up in the 1800s, like so.
It's like
Go ahead.
whatever it is replacing the buffalo, like as the
it'll run
buffalo do.
Yeah, that train. So yeah, it's kind of like.
Oh, it's
I feel like
technology.
a train. It's technology coming through. She's like talking about the Industrial Revolution on this track. A train coming through, killing all the buffaloes.
Yep.
Okay.
Get them out of there.
Get them buffaloes out of there. We need to transport coal across this country.
Like the Great Buffalo Massacre.
So true.
Like the
Did you guys have to
1900s.
read like a book about a bunch of buffaloes?
Dying?
What
was it?
It was something in high school, like sophomore year.
It was when all the white
Grapes of
people
Wrath?
came in and
No.
killed all of the Native
I know
Americans'
what
buffaloes.
I know what you're talking about. Did you read a book about like a?
Probably.
Okay. I'll put it on the screen. What
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
I don't
Yeah.
recall.
I
For
don't know.
reference.
Was
For
it like
reference.
from the perspective of the buffalo?
It was from the perspective of like the kids. I love the keys on this one. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I fucking see this track.
This one's vibey.
I like Bug Like an Angel, but this is kind of more my speed.
I like the
honestly.
drums.
She's kind of going here.
This is hard.
Yeah, the outro there kind of goes a little crazy.
Yeah.
Oohing and ahhing on there.
It's still just like
drums,
very
all the good stuff.
very slow, like very like methodical.
This album truly it does not really pick up
It doesn't
either.
go crazy.
It never really there's some moments like that build a little bit, but it never goes huge, and that's just the kind of album it is.
Yeah.
That's no hate on it. It's like it's a slow burn.
I do miss a good Mitski scream though.
Sure.
That is, I mean, like I said, my
fair.
favorites are Make Out Creek, like a song like Drunk Walk Home or
Yeah.
I Will, where she fucking screams at the top of her lungs. But this album has a different vibe.
Sometimes you gotta chill.
Sometimes you gotta take a chill pill and go to heaven.
Go to heaven.
Oh yeah. Let's fucking vibe. I feel like I'm in the Tennessee plains.
Yeah.
Just chilling. A beautiful voice.
Where are
is
the
singing
mountains?
through the mountains, looking over them.
Yeah.
The Appalachians or whatever. Maybe my geography is not incredible.
I sort of feel like this is her like
Yeah.
Father John Misty album.
Okay.
But,
That's
like,
his
there's-
that most recent one that he put
Yeah,
out.
I mean it does sound like that.
Yeah.
But also it's just like I feel like there's some like funny turns of phrase and stuff like that. I mean she's always had a like,
Always had a
a wit.
agreed.
But
The steel guitar.
yeah, it's great. The song feels like heaven.
It really does. We do love a song that talks about making music. The verse
Yeah.
on here, she goes, "All of our love filling all of our room.
Yeah.
Your low, warm voice curses as you find the string. To strike within me that rings out a note heard in heaven.
Beautiful.
I bend like a willow." The way that lyric is sung.
Yeah.
It's dope.
I guess it doesn't make sense. This was recorded in Nashville.
100%. Yeah. She must have been in her vibe.
Yeah.
Like,
She had a little cowboy hat on. She
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is her Brokeback Mountain.
yeah. Do you think she was like going interacting with the animals? Like, was she on a farm?
Yeah.
Like, I need to know
In a
all the
cabin.
details. She was in a cabin. Yeah.
for
With,
months.
It is interesting. Same producer as the last album. Patrick Hyland produced
Wild.
this whole thing. So it's like they must just be on like the same wavelength like of what they want here. No matter
She
what the sound
definitely
is.
had her Walden moment.
Her what moment?
Her Walden
Is
moment,
that what-
where
oh.
she lived in a cabin.
Yes, yes.
What's that guy's name?
Supposedly.
God, what is that guy's name? Like famous.
Thoreau.
Henry David Thoreau, of
Thoreau.
course. Yes. Oh, I love this moment. Strings all coming in.
This sounds like a Kanye beat.
Shut the fuck up. That's not allowed on here, Tucker. But like, low-key though.
That's great. No, it's epic and like so.
I was gonna say more like movie score kind of thing.
Yeah.
The dark awaits us all around the corner, but here in our place, we have the day where we can stay a while and listen for heaven. Mm-hmm. It's just about like being with someone who makes, when you're with them, it feels like heaven.
Yeah.
Like that's a beautiful thing.
You're just like chilling in the woods.
When you're just like with like your soulmate chilling in the woods, skipping rocks on a river, maybe, like doing outdoorsy shit, looking at the buffalo, feeling like you're in heaven. Like I want to be with someone where they make me feel like this passage. Right?
Literally.
Someone that makes me write
Misty.
a string arrangement.
Exactly. I saw a funny TikTok trend recently. People saying like, this girl makes me feel like this part of the red bone. I don't know if you know the part of red bone where it goes like crazy. Yeah. I want someone who makes me feel like this part of heaven. Oh yeah. This is a film.
No, it's beautiful. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Beautiful production.
I always love a good Genius just annotation on here. Heaven swings and sways like a vintage country ballad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, great track. Pretty.
Yeah, I mean, just look at her chilling playing this song on YouTube. She is just seems so at peace, honestly.
You showed me like one of her TikToks had like 2 million likes.
The TikTok announcing this album had 2 to 3 million likes. That's what really, it took me aback at how big Mitski is.
And she was just like doing nothing. Like
it was
she was
just her like
talking.
saying, I've got a new album coming out. Like it was nothing special.
Yeah.
But the people ate it up.
Good for her. Good for her.
Go to track 4 on here.
I don't like my mind.
Okay, what's the song called? Just kidding.
That was just
pointing that out.
It's a wild Spotify visual.
Whoa.
Wow.
What the hell? Yeah. That's intense. I don't know what the hell to make it. 824 like pitched.
I do that sometimes.
We've all been there.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. I do love how this song comes in with just I don't like my mind.
Yeah.
Just immediately. I don't like my mind. I don't being left alone in a room.
That melody's like really familiar to me. I don't know what it is.
Da, 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 da.
I'll figure it out.
Giving very much Boy Genius.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we've loved that album.
Oh yeah.
Like some off the record. Yeah.
This whole first verse is awesome. So I blast music and I work myself to the bone, and on an inconvenient Christmas, I eat a cake. A whole cake, all for me.
That's great.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. And then I get sick and throw up.
And there's another memory that gets stuck. I feel like that is like a theme throughout this album, is her talking about memories kind of persisting. You get memories. What's that song called? Memories like snow or whatever.
When memories snow.
When memories snow.
Yeah.
And I feel like on Bug Like an Angel as well, like she talks a lot about past trauma.
Yeah.
So that definitely persists throughout this whole thing.
Just not liking your mind.
None of us do.
I just don't like it.
None of us do.
Yeah.
This song sounds like another song.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I feel what y'all are talking about.
I'll figure it out.
Figure it out post-pod and I'll throw it up there, tell the people. And if anyone below is
just like
what song
one section of it.
Yeah.
She does scream a little bit on this one. She gets it. She's energy is amped up.
And also just like
what you
just breathe. It's that one.
What song is that?
Oh,
that one.
I'm sorry.
Just breathe.
Pause it for a second, Tucker.
Yeah, I don't know what that's.
Can you perform for us again?
No, if I know the words.
One second. I felt like I was getting there.
Okay, so go to like middle of the song.
Go back.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing that the Daft Punks is meant for. Just breathe.
No, it's the part before the bridge or whatever.
We'll figure it out.
I'll sing my bit.
It goes like it's the same. I swear to God.
What song though?
Here,
What song?
I don't know.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Mine is like, it's like da 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 da.
See,
da,
I know.
da.
I
Yeah,
agree.
what is that? Da, 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 da.
Is that
It's some
similar
old
to
song.
what you're thinking
I'm thinking of some old song for sure.
Yeah.
Also,
It's like, okay, hold up.
whenever I hear the phrase "bug like an angel," I think of like a Creep lyric, like "bug like an angel." I don't know why. I should have said that earlier. I just feel like that could be a Creep lyric.
Fucking.
It's so
Cause
cool.
I'm a creep, a bug like an angel,
Buffalo replaced. All right. Sorry. We get a little off track.
That's fire. You did something
Thank
with
you.
that.
I've been thinking about that for weeks.
Are you searching lyrics in Apple Music right now?
Dun, 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 dun.
This whole part might be cut out because we are just talking nonsense.
What do we got? Oh, Faith Hill.
Let me see if it is then. No, it's not.
No,
Damn.
it's not. All right, we might have to figure it out later. We can listen to the outro.
It's painful. It's
Yeah.
painful. We'll put it in post.
My bad.
You're good.
Maybe an ABBA song or something.
God.
Oh, Dancing Queen, maybe.
It's not dancing.
Does I Don't Like My Mind sound like Dancing Queen?
Which ABBA song does I Don't Like My Mind sound like?
All right, let's get focused.
Let's focus up here.
Good song.
This is one of my favorites, honestly,
back to
on
the deal.
the record. Yeah, we can go to the deal. No, I Don't Like My Mind is great. The whole outro where she's screaming like, "Don't take this job from me."
Yeah.
That part's incredible.
Whole cake.
Can't take my eyes off of you. Is it that?
No, that's great.
No. Okay, you found what you thought that I Don't Like My Mind sounds like. What song was that?
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
But and Malik.
Obviously. Play
Maybe
a
it's like
little-
Malik.
There was a specific part of it. It was the chorus that.
Chorus.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad.
It's like halfway through.
Is this a one-hit wonder?
This is 05.
I think so.
It does. It has the same. I feel like a similar like rhythm.
No, yeah. I mean, tempo-wise.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this a cover of Faith Hill? No.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
She's got another song
This
called
song is
Paper Bag,
so
too.
familiar to me. Was this like huge in,
Must have
in
been.
05?
Yeah.
It was a radio
This was
song.
playing in every fucking Barnes & Noble when I was a kid.
When I was coming up, this was playing. Okay,
It
very
does-
cool.
I don't Like My Mind does
Yeah.
sound similar to this. And then Tucker and I are also thinking of some string song that goes dun 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 dun.
Is that the melody? Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
I think it's Dancing Queen, but who knows?
Play a little section of Dancing.
I
Is
think
it Linger?
Ooh.
Could be Cranberries.
Could be Cranberries for sure.
Yeah, unclear.
Unclear. I don't think it's Dancing Queen though.
But drop it below. Dun,
Dancing
dun,
Queen's too
dun,
fast. I
dun,
feel
dun,
like. Ooh, maybe it is Dancing Queen.
It's some ABBA song.
This is getting so.
Drop it below.
Drop it below.
And we're going to go into the deal.
Let's make a deal,
Yeah.
y'all. Comes in with the exact same vibe. Her voice comes in.
Yeah,
Great.
beautiful.
Track. Very,
so
very on top
slight.
of the mix.
Yeah. The instrumental is so soft.
That's it. A lot of the songs in here are very delicate.
Yeah.
Look around and listen close. Hear it fall from above. It'll ask what you'd give and what you'd take for it in return. I once went on such a walk and I found that I'd said, I want someone to take this soul.
I really thought the first time. Whoa.
This is my favorite part
Yeah,
of this track.
these explosions are great.
It is. Yeah, it's
Oh.
very different from like
Yeah.
the explosive moments on some of her past albums where they're more like angry.
Yeah.
These are subdued, but like still large.
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's something you listen to like laying on your bed, just like
Yeah.
staring at the
Thinking.
ceiling,
Yeah.
putting in your AirPods.
Oh yeah.
In like a field of flowers or something.
Yeah.
That's where I imagine I am, but really
Yeah.
I'm just depressed at home, alone in my room, not
Yeah.
liking my mind.
Yeah, with my sunset lamp on.
Yes.
When she says what you'd give for it in return, the first time I heard it, I really thought she said what you'd give anything for an intern. I really thought this was what you said.
This chorus is intense as hell. I want someone to take this soul and I can't bear to keep it. I'd give it just to give, and all I will take are the consequences. Will somebody take this soul? It's almost like you can kind of read that as two different ways. Like, will someone love me? Like, will someone take my soul and I'll take all the consequences that come with that? Or it's like maybe like killing yourself or something like that. Just take this soul. I don't want to be alive anymore.
Because I know the first track was about her alcoholism.
Yeah, just like struggle with that. So there's definitely depression is a common theme through Mitski's music a lot of the time.
What is the deal?
I mean, like perhaps like a deal with the devil where you trade your soul. Yeah. That kind of.
This melody,
oh my
chorus
God.
is great.
That first part of the bridge where she goes, "Now I'm taken," really reminds me of Fleet Fox's Montezuma. I don't know if you know that song where "Now I am older."
This has Fleet Fox's energy, just tight.
Her and Robin Pecknell need to walk around a forest together.
It's just like tight, like beautiful melodies, harmonies. This kind of sounds like Dancing Queen.
Shut up. This song is real as hell. Your pain is eased, but you'll never be free. For now I'm taken. The night has me. So it's like about making like a deal with the devil, trading your soul away for something.
Wow.
Maybe it's her record deal is what she's talking about.
The night has had me a couple times.
Me drunk as fuck at 3 a.m. walking around like I've traded my soul to the night tonight.
Yeah, like, sleeping on the bathroom floor.
Literally, This is
dissonant drumming outro. Yeah, this one's cool.
It's crazy.
There's moments like this I kind of ignored on my first few listens where this goes harder than I realized.
It's just like dissonant, wild.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is one of the best moments on this album.
This is the heaviest it gets.
I think so. Yeah, this kind of a middle point.
Big and In the Darkness, Hearts Aglow vibes I got from that as well.
Do you fuck with Wise Blood? Do you listen to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
This album specifically, I mean,
this feels similar to that most recent Wise Blood record.
Beautiful songs.
I think me and Daft Punk Ruben might go to SF next Wednesday to see Wise
See her
Blood.
again?
Yeah, again. I think it'll be Ruben's 4th time seeing Wise Blood in like a year.
Wow.
So, but I think we're gonna send it again.
Make sure to bring some movies this time.
No, true. We're throwing movies on stage. Yeah. You want to go to track 6?
Yeah. When Memories Snow.
This one comes in like kind of an aggressive tone.
This one's hard.
Yeah, it's kind of like spooky a little bit. I like this. It's a very like kind of simple analogy on this one. Yeah. We're imagining memories like in your mind as if it's snow raining down, snowing you into your house, making it so you can't think of anything else. Like, beautiful. Yeah. And like literally when she says clear the path to drive to the store, I feel like it's like the kind of thing where it's like I can't even go to this fucking store because I'm so depressed. But it's like you got to clear the snow out of there.
It's a good
clear path.
Metaphor.
Wow. She's genius.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking
the writing's great. Mosh.
Get the pit open, y'all. Hey. We love open up pits in Daft Punk studios. Like,
it gets crazy.
Throw an elbow to when memories snow.
Yeah.
And if I break, could I go on break? It's just like she always has lines like where she says, "Can I go on break?" Like alluding to like jobs and work culture. Even though I assume she just has not worked a job in so long.
Yeah.
But it's like a couple of tracks ago, she was like screaming about having a job. But we can all relate to that.
She's also saying like, could I go on break, be back in my room, like just have a break,
go on break from life.
Yeah.
Listening to the 1,000 hands that clap for me in the dark.
Yeah.
I was talking about like.
It's a great one.
That was a good song.
It's like a minute and 40 seconds. Like and a lot happens. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like that. That is like the center song of this track list. You got 11 songs here. That's track 6.
Yeah.
It kind of is like a climactic moment in the center. I feel like it takes a turn now.
Yeah.
As we go to the second.
Sorry,
round.
I'm just looking deep in this new merch she's got.
What do we got? Let's take a look at it.
I'm liking the barn tee.
The barn tee.
Yeah.
That's
just the barn says Mitski.
fucking sick. I would love to turn that into a bro tank.
There's
me seeing any shirt.
Postcard from the land. Just says Mitski. I'm like, that's like Sufjan vibes on that.
That does have similar vibes to that.
But yeah, we can go to My Love, Mine, All Mine.
I feel like this has been people's favorites that I've
This is a beautiful track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right after that like big moment on When Memories Snow, it just tones it back down. She comes in real soft. Sounds beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, if you told me this was like a 60s like folk song.
100%.
Yeah, it's great.
I can believe it. Recorded in Laurel Canyon type thing.
Laurel
This is
Hell.
like sitting alone at the bar while someone's singing karaoke.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you're taking your 5th whiskey sour.
It's like memories are snowing outside.
Yes. Yeah, kind of like Twin Peaks vibes almost, when they've got like those like surreal performers on stage.
Yeah.
This chorus is beautiful.
It's a great one.
I love just nothing in the world belongs to me but my love.
Yeah.
Mine, all mine.
Wow.
I just feel like there's already like 100 like cute edits on like YouTube of like
Guaranteed.
with this song playing.
Yeah.
Like lo-fi VHS footage.
Kill yourself, couples.
Anyone, if y'all have made a video with this song, like seriously,
Like tune off.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this. We
It's
don't fuck,
not
we
what
don't
it's
fuck-
about.
We don't fuck with y'all.
It's
Yeah,
not.
she doesn't care.
Yeah.
Though, like, it is a love song.
Yeah.
Very much so. There's really like
No.
almost no other way to read into this song.
My love, mine.
My love, mine, all mine. The second verse is so cute too. My baby here on earth showed me what my heart was worth. So when it comes to be my turn, could you shine it down here for her?
Yeah.
Oh. I also love nothing in this world is mine for free, but my love, all mine, all mine. The only thing you can get for free is love.
Wow.
It's true. And that's not really free either.
Because fuck you guys.
Because fuck y'all. Pay me if you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Y'all can't love each other. I won't allow it.
Again, like, is it like pedal steel or something like that? It's beautiful. That
There's that like
instrument,
reverberation in the background.
It's got a real twang.
Yeah, no, that might be my favorite track on here. That's what I've been listening to.
It's a good one.
The most. Even though I'm hating on how much of a love song it is.
I'm hating on like
love to
edits
sing it to
I haven't
someone.
seen.
Yeah.
I'm hating on.
It is a shout out that another Father John Misty song, Real Love Baby.
It
has very similar songs to
For sure.
vibes to
Okay,
that.
put it
where
on.
it's just-
Okay, put it on.
Yeah,
give us Real Love Baby. It's just
No,
like
I was telling you, this is her Mitski album.
she's in her Mitski era.
Her Misty.
She's in her
sorry.
Mitski era. I agree, dude.
This is her Mitski album.
Dude, I agree.
You guys shouldn't let me speak.
This is a Mitski album.
Is it called Real
It's
Love
one of
Baby?
them.
Yeah, it is.
What album
This
is it on?
It's just a single.
Okay.
It's his top song.
Yeah.
But it's just like a very earnest love song.
Yeah,
like there's
yeah.
like really nothing else to it. Just
No,
like I love you. And that's
Yeah.
God, I love this.
It's a great one.
Also has some twang.
We saw him play like in like a foggy San Francisco day.
It was wonderful.
It was
yeah,
pretty wonderful.
It was great. Not many people showed out for Father John at
Yeah.
that.
A
at
Misty.
Outside Lands.
Yep.
It was Misty, yeah.
A Misty
I do.
day.
Father John Mitski is really what
Yeah.
should have been said by
what I
now
meant to
after all of
say.
this, but it's all good.
That's what I meant to say.
Sure, dude. Sure, dude.
Yeah.
The stars and sky.
I mean, it's like I could see it popping off.
Yeah.
My love, mine, all mine.
Yeah, I did. Famously, I did get a guitar for Christmas to try and sing this to a girlfriend that I had at one point in time.
This one?
It was this
Oh,
one.
okay.
I wanted to learn. I'm writing a novel
For
too.
yourself, I'm
for
writing a
myself,
novel.
I wanted to learn. I'm writing a novel, and then I did want to perform this for her.
Yeah.
But now if I get someone, I'll sing them "My Love All Mine." You know.
Yeah. Get your pedal steel out.
I will.
Just go wild with it.
Yeah, I want to be a fuckboy like the Kens and Barbie who sing on guitar.
No, that's
You think I should? Is that good? Do girls like that?
No.
No, the movie was saying that's just cool. Like that.
That's how I read the movie. Is I was
Yeah.
like, dang, like that's
Ryan Gosling does
all the
this.
girls think it's super cool.
Yeah.
that
I
these
don't know
guys are
about
singing to
Barbie.
them.
I think I would really like that, and I
You would
think I
love
would
that.
like
Be like,
drop some panties for that. Yeah.
I've heard
that-
take them on a picnic, bring your guitar. You don't even need to bring food on the picnic.
No.
Like you are the show.
Yeah.
That shit inspired me.
You're
I
the
was
food.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I've been on 4 dates since then. Brought my guitar on every single one.
Playing guitar.
Actually enough, no.
Oh, okay.
Playing guitar
I
at,
can't play
at
guitar.
someone.
Don't,
I love
don't
that.
worry.
Okay, yeah.
Just talking Barbie.
Talking.
The line was like playing guitar at someone. I love that as a line.
Because you're not playing it for them.
No, it's at.
Because it's for you.
Watch me do this.
Watch me do this. And you don't have a choice.
Yeah. Should we go with the Frost? Frost Children.
Frost Children, hyperpop duo, Robert Frost,
Bob.
author.
Yeah.
Bob Frost. You call him Bob.
Bob,
you guys are close like that.
Bob's a friend.
Yeah. Speaking of friends, she does have some sad lyrics on this one.
Speaking of friends.
Speaking of friends.
Oh, right.
She says, "You're my best friend. Now I've no one to tell how I lost my best friend." Just hurts, honestly.
Yeah.
It is like it's just interesting hearing this song immediately after
My Love Mine,
where that's like such a beautiful love song, like we talked about, and this one is immediately about that relationship breaking apart.
Yeah.
Don't be friends with the people you date.
How does that work exactly?
You can't be their best friend.
You just can't be their
You just
friend
like
at all.
have to hate them.
You have to despise
Yeah,
them.
that's what
the
she's
way.
saying though. Like,
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna question it.
I mean, I more so, I mean, you should be friends with the person. But I think, like, don't have your whole life, like, dependent on them. Like, they can't be the only person.
It reminds me of the LCD Sound System song, Someone Great. Where he's like,
where I have no one to talk to.
like
anymore.
my
Now that
therapist
you're
died.
gone,
Now I have no one to talk to.
it's like, now my lover is gone.
Yeah.
Who am I to talk to about being sad that my lover
And there's
is gone?
frost outside.
Yes, this frost, all about memories.
Winter.
Or snow. Winter's coming in.
But what is that in the sky?
I believe those are stars. I believe.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Is that a star shining in the distance like our love?
In space.
In space? God, this song hits so different than anything else on here.
One of my faves.
Oh my god.
That ringing sound kind of feels like a star. Like it sounds like what I think a star sounds like.
It's like
Yeah.
kind of experimental. I mean, it's like, I don't even know.
No,
It's
this is a very different track than anything else on here.
It's like in GarageBand or something. If you like hit it, if it like glitches out, it'll just keep playing a note.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what happened.
It accidentally. I don't even know if she knows she did.
Patrick Hyland accidentally
yeah.
pressed a button and it ended up in the final mix.
Yeah, but it's amazing.
When your piano key gets stuck.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, this shit's broken. Whatever,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
just record the song, I guess.
Exactly. Or she just like fell on the piano.
Just in like a depressed slumber.
Yeah.
God, this one
The
hits
chord,
hard.
yeah. I mean, it does.
I love the line that love is like a star. It's gone. We just see it shining.
Yeah.
It's traveled far.
Yeah.
Our love is like so in the past at this point that it's like a distant memory, like a star light years away from me.
Yeah. I think we mentioned "And in the Darkness, Hearts Aglow," but this one, or the song "Hearts Aglow."
It's very similar vibes to this one. Wise Blood is incredible. And so
I don't know why, but it sounds to me like she's about to blow into like the chorus of "Best American Girl." I don't like.
but instead it's just just like a star.
Yeah.
100%.
It's beautiful though. I was saying how I want a YouTube edit of this over Paris, Texas.
Oh yeah, you need this over some black
Some
and
indie
white
film.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any indie film. I feel like that movie Waves. I know Daft Punk Ruben always talks about that one.
Waves? Okay.
Yeah, it has a great soundtrack. I'd love to see it. Just has some like cinematic, colorful shots that this song would work perfectly over. You talked about Moonlight. As well.
Moonlight. Yes. Was it this song or?
I think.
Or Oppenheimer.
Or Oppenheimer too.
Yeah, this is Oppenheimer.
Yeah, this is kind of an Oppenheimer type beat.
Yeah.
Would love to just put this over like the scene where the bomb blows up.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
It's not worth it.
Do they? Do you see the bomb blow up?
Yeah.
Like our love blew up, like a star.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention for most of it.
Did you see our love blow
Did you
up?
see our love blow up? Do you even
Like
remember?
a star?
I do. Did you see our love blow up like a star, baby? That's me singing it on my Ken picnic.
Yeah.
Did you see our love blow up like a star?
That could be good.
You think so?
Yeah,
Thanks, dude.
I like
You're
that
such
song.
a supportive friend.
I like that song.
We're getting to the end of this.
Speaking of men.
Speaking of men.
I'm your man.
I did famously say on this pod that I am a Mitski man.
Yeah.
That's been said before.
Long time.
But that was a long time ago.
Well established.
This one just such a dour chord. It really is. Downtrodden.
Yeah.
You're an angel. I'm a dog.
Mitski in a cowboy hat on the back of a truck.
You're an angel.
I'm a dog. It's like,
oh, you're a dog. And
like,
I'm your man.
It's like a piece of straw in her mouth.
Spitting tobacco out the side of the truck.
Dog next to her.
Yeah. I think this is probably my favorite songwriting that you get.
Yeah.
On this album. You believe me like a god, and I destroy you like I am.
Yeah.
Just like brutal. It's very interesting that she kind of puts the blame on herself on this song. Like, I'm looking inward, like I was the problem with the relationship.
bad one.
I'm sorry that I'm the one you love.
Yeah.
So when you leave me, I should die. I deserve it. Don't I? Like that's intense. Just the self-hatred that comes through on this track.
Yeah. I should kill myself, shouldn't I?
Kill myself, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Right, dude. Right?
You hate me anyway. You want me dead?
Whatever. Like if you're just gonna leave me, then.
Damn.
We've all been there, though.
Have we?
Yeah, we've all been there.
Ashton loves songs that are just like, I'm bad.
I love a song that's openly toxic. We've talked a lot of Father John Misty on here. He has another song called Ideal Husband where it's exactly that, where it's like, I am the problem. It's just, that's more real a little bit. This one is like, is real, but I think she's taking it to the extreme, where it's like, it obviously wasn't all her fault, this relationship.
Yeah.
Completely her.
But it feels like it. Yeah. It's the manipulation.
It feels like I'm sorry for everything I did. God, that guitar on here is so rough.
Nice rhythm. Strumming so hard.
Yeah, and I do love, we talked about, I love the songwriting of saying like, being the bad one in the relationship is just being a man.
Yeah.
That's kind of hilarious in itself. Like, I betray you like a man.
Yeah.
That's what men do. That's like a great thing.
I was wrong. In other words, I was a man.
Like, agreed.
Yeah.
100 wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get the ambient birds and dogs.
This outro goes fucking insane.
Judgment by the Hounds. The mosh to this.
I know. I'm so excited to get in the pits at the next Mitski
show. You look on stage, there's just like a bunch of birds.
There's birds, there's dogs.
Yeah. It's wild.
It's all out. It's like a magician kind of thing. Yeah. Like
Mitski's gone.
Is it a scream at the end?
Does she that?
Or is it some type of animal?
Might have been an animal.
A human is an animal. Think about it, and you kind of like in the way you hunt a human, like it's like hunting an animal.
That is true.
I think it's
the way you hunt a human.
Can you play that again? That like last 5 seconds.
Reminds me of the White Lotus theme song.
It kind of does. It has like intro music.
Yeah. Bird.
I think it's a bird, but I kind of like imagining it as like a scream in the distance.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
We could have used a Mitski scream.
On what?
Anywhere. But
but it's okay. She doesn't have a full scream.
She knows what she's doing though. This is
her subdued album.
Yeah.
So we're going from self-awareness to self-care now.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yes.
Exactly. Like looking at realizing you may have been part of the problem or even the whole problem.
But
I gotta fix it.
But at the end of the day, like, you're gone. I still need to love me. Because, like, otherwise, what am I going to do? I can't just sit here and hate myself constantly.
Yeah.
And then, just some funny lyrics talking about taking care of yourself on this one.
They're a little silly, yeah.
But dark.
Darkness still exudes out of this song.
The rumbling in the background.
Yeah.
Brushing my hair naked, spritz my face with toner, splash water on my neck, laughing in the mirror. I want to do a TikTok that's like the Mitski morning self-care routine.
That's
Wake
honestly...
up, brush my hair naked, spritz my face with toner, splash water on my neck and then just laugh.
That's very Patrick Bateman.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
This song is kind of.
No, I didn't like hear the laughing line the first time, but
laughing in the mirror.
That does make it darker.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
But I do think that TikTok would pop off. I think that would be.
You want me to? I'll do it.
Yeah, on the Daft Hunks account.
On the Daft Hunks account, of
Go
course.
follow.
That's my only TikTok account. Yeah. This song is dark, though. It really is.
I love me.
I love me after you, even after all of that. Even though I wronged you, you wronged me.
Deep in the mix here.
No, this song is just.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
This is the final track on here.
It's giving like Celtic, prancing
really
in a circle around a field, around a fire.
I want to light a fire and just dance around naked to this one.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Outro goes crazy.
Yeah. It's very muddy. It's
really, this song is kind of.
It's like the outro of The Deal. Was it The Deal?
This album has a lot of good outros. 5 or 6 different songs have incredible emotional outros.
Yeah.
I love the lyrics at the end here too. How I love me after you, king of all the land.
Yeah.
King of all the land.
King
of all the land. Just say that so quietly.
What is the line about? Curtains are open.
Yeah, walking around naked.
I'm naked.
Don't even care that the curtains are open.
I'm the king.
I'm the king of the land. I don't give a fuck if anyone sees me.
Let the darkness see me.
Let the darkness see me. That's the only way to escape the darkness. I'm pretty sure the only way to cure depression is to walk around naked in your home with the curtains open. That's what I'm gathering from this.
It helps.
It helps. I've tried it. I'll do that in my morning routine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love me. I'm doing great.
I love me. Yeah, I'm doing incredibly.
I'm just not dressed, staring out the window.
Yeah, I'm not leaving the house. I can't even go to the store because memories are snowing outside.
Yeah.
My buffalo was replaced.
Exactly. I do in terms of the track list on here, it kind of is a non-sequential story. I feel where you do have a song like When Memories Snow comes before My Love, Mine All Mine. Mm-hmm. Where when you listen to My Love, maybe that's a
memory.
A memory, exactly. Yeah. Where that song is having a memory of how wonderful your love was. And maybe it's kind of similar how Heaven is, where it's this idea of the person. Those two songs are both an idealistic version of the relationship.
Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense.
Heaven by Mark Jacobs.
Heaven by Mitski.
Yeah.
But
beautiful album.
This is a great album. There's a lot to break down on here.
Can't wait to spend more time with it.
Yeah, I feel we talked this is a winter album.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Once the snow starts coming down, we're stuck in our homes. Well, really, this one will hit right
on
with
vinyl.
the wood burning.
Yeah, we have a wood burning furnace in our home.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
So we're
the little pellet.
And you got
really feel it.
Record player.
And a record player. Our living room has a furnace and a record player.
And a hot pink couch.
And a hot pink couch. So kind of defeats the point there.
Mitski core.
We don't have any curtains, though, so we can just walk around fucking naked.
Let the darkness see us.
Darkness will see us. Or our neighbors.
Yeah.
You guys have any songs you want to go out on?
I was thinking maybe Dancing Queen by ABBA.
I was trying to find another song called I'm Your Man. There has to be another. But
I think there's an album by Lil Neal. You know her.
Is there?
I mean,
that's
2015 album is called I'm Your Man.
That's a pretty similar vibe. I think people would
100%. She has all tape recordings. Like I said earlier, I don't know if this made it in the final cut, but Daft Punk Ruben and I are going to go see Wise Blood with Lil Neal opening in San
I didn't realize that. Yeah.
That's the real reason I'm going, is because I just love her music.
All right. This song called I'll Be Your Man in the Morning by Lil Neal.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Another
Lil. Tennessee native. No, she's from Virginia, actually. Sorry, rural Virginia.
Lil, Virginia.
Yeah, any final thoughts on this album from y'all?
I'm a fan.
Again, top 20.
Top 20 of the year? At the very least.
Of the year.
Top 20. Yeah, I think it could sneak into my top 10, perhaps. I haven't given it a ton of time.
Well, I need to go through every single album that came out this year first and figure that out.
Obviously, yeah. Every single one.
Every single
one.
Because it's if you skip one, then how do you know that Mitski's still in the top 20?
That's a great point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, incredible album through and through. I like that it takes 2 extremes, a lot of these tracks, where there's a couple that are about just loving someone so intensely.
Yeah.
And then there's another song like I'm Your Man or like The
No,
Frost
it's-
or When Memories Snow that are like so depressed and dour.
It's like restrained but still intense.
yeah,
It's
I feel
very-
like the emotion still comes through.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
She has been hurt.
Yeah.
She's been hurt, and whoever did it must die.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
our
we'll-
that's our call to action.
We will find you.
Yeah.
We'll find you, hunt you down in the forest with guns.
With like,
You can clip that, folks.
or like, what does she have on the cover? Like a scythe.
Yeah, she has that scythe on
Just
that,
us
that
with
photo.
scythes.
Us running around a forest with
A Children
scythes.
of the Corn moment.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No,
What's the Wise Blood song? She's
Spooky.
like it's not Children of the Corn, but it's like
Children of the Empire.
Children of the Empire. Yeah, shout out.
We're just running around singing Children of the Empire.
All right.
Haunting. Thanks for listening to Daft Tongues.
Thank you, folks. It has been real as fuck.
Yeah,
I
thank
love
you to
y'all.
Lilly for joining
So
us.
real.
No, thank you for coming on. For
Thank
real.
you. Thank you, guys.
And for putting up with the Daft Punk's technical difficulties.
What?
You don't see them in post, but they do exist, y'all. We're
What
not
We
perfect.
difficulties?
are perfect.
We are perfect. So
And much love.
and so are you.
Keep
Much
honking.
love. Keep honking in the new world. Inhospitable, Inhospitable band.
Good night.
Oh, sorry.